I'm Mikey Joe.
I'm Big Watch.
And this is 21 Questions.
With Revealed.
Yes, yes, yes. I was making a lot of beats on YouTube, like real rap beats, UK rap beats, and I think Watch just found them.
I just message you. You know what it is? When people send me beats, yeah, and I know that it's a UK producer, but I'm messaging you, and I'm on some, I want to get a feel of you, like, I want, pause.
Oh my God.
Man, I need to stop that, but listen, man's trying to chat to you, instead of just doing this, so I think I just messaged him and started chatting to him. And I bought a beat off you, innit?
Yeah, Lease. I think you got a diss. I think you bartered me down on the price.
See, that's why I would rather chat to man.
It was kind of, what do you think? It's kind of natural, really.
Yeah.
We was meeting up all the time, just making music, just because we had the rapport.
Yeah. And then we had enough tunes to say, we might as well do
Well, we got like 2-3 songs in, and then we was like, you know what, we might as well.
But it had a certain sound.
But this was about 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
It's not been quick.
Project.
In the studio, that was the recipe. I'd have a few beers, he would have the odd Maggie. It's more than just the drink, so it's kind of like two cultures coming together.
You know what it is, yeah? Like every single time I linked him, it was just a common thing in the room. Do you know what I like?
Yeah.
It was just always like,
and we're meeting a big group
Sometimes
as well.
I'll even get onto him like, bro, you're just drinking beers, but when it gets to work time, he don't play like the beers. I don't know, it's like water to him, bro. Yeah, he snaps into some weird mode and he just.
But it was a thing. It was a thing. It's like what we call in the tape and loads. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, it's got to be Beers and Maggies. It has to be.
Yeah. It just come naturally.
And it just from there, it's like, yeah, that's it. And we didn't even think about it.
And like you said, it's the cultures coming together as well, isn't it? Obviously, you drink beer, I drink Maggie. Simple as that. And it's like, I swear to God, and
Yeah,
obviously,
literally.
none of the people around me or my sort of people are gonna drink beers. I'll be real, and just like yours, you wouldn't find a Maggie in one of your people's hands.
Nah,
like,
you don't find that in the boozer often.
So it's like literally coming together,
To make
and obviously the
something
covers, both of our hands pouring in
magic potions.
yeah, kryptonite. You get me?
My style, in basically every song I make, is like soulful, and I want to hear something that makes me not hear the music but feel the music. And I think Watch's music, it captures that 1,000,000%. It's real, it's in your face. It's he's not compromising anything either. And my beats is just that's what they're made for, really.
I feel like some producers, or some beats, they carry the tune more than the rapper carrying the tune. Or vice versa, the beat might not be all that, but then the rapper comes on and it starts making sense. But I feel like with this project, it's like very, very 50-50. Like I'll give him his props just as much as I know I bagged it. I'll be like, no, but without that beat, that wouldn't have pulled out this bar. Because the way we make music, he'll make the beat and I'll write it there and then. Like he won't send me beats and say, right, he's coming in the booth, he's tapping it, and as soon as I hit it, and he just puts one, it could be anything, I'm just writing. And that's how we make music together, do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's literally, this tape has been 50-50 effort, like 50-50 input to all the tracks. They all sound how they sound because of his input and mine. So I think
we've been together in all the songs, like in the same room as well.
Yeah.
It's not like the emails.
It's all from scratch. It's all like, it's live instruments getting played. Like, it's not no joke. They better fucking understand, man. Can I swear? Yeah, they better fucking understand, blood.
Nothing that stands out. There's been a few things that I think is sick from you.
Bruv, he needs to just stop writing bars for me, bruv. He will send me shit bars and be like, that's a bar, it's gotta be a bar. And I'm like, no, it's not, bruv. Kind of think getting Bam on it was a late decision, innit? Not on man's behalf, but
it wasn't a decision, but
the timing was perfect because that was a moment for me still. And just when I thought it couldn't get harder, it got harder. So, yeah. You trying to pause me? I can see it in your face, bruv. Lie, bruv.
Nah, I need to stop.
Yeah, you do. You need to grow up. He needs to grow up, bruv. That's another thing I'd say was Yeah, he needs to grow up. Guy. Next time it will be more planning, like you said, and more preparation in terms of collabs. I think that we can definitely stretch out the hand.
Yeah. It's probably Big Watch and Bam Bam joints.
You reckon?
That I had it in my headphones the other day, and it just
Ridiculous, isn't it?
crazy. But all of them. But it's all of them. But today,
bro, I think my favorite is the one that we just dropped.
Yeah. Beers
Maggies freestyle that I just dropped. I feel like is my favorite because you can't count any line out. Like I didn't put no fillers in there. Every line is impactful in that track. And obviously some of the other tracks I might have just quickly wrote the end of the four or something, but I feel like this one I took time and I was very precise with it.
It starts with the beat usually. So I'm lucky, I've got lots of kind of producers in my network, they'll send me all loops and ideas and stuff. So literally I just open up my Gmail and just go through samples.
Within the 2 seconds we know though, isn't it?
Yeah, literally. I've never heard them, but I've got certain producers that I know what their sound is.
Within 2 seconds, I'll say, yeah, load it up.
But I won't be, because I'll be, I don't know if you can see us on camera, but I'll be back, like computer here, everyone's behind me. So I can't see the reactions, but I can hear it like yeah, this is the one, or you can just hear, or just, and then from there, like, making beats just easy, and then if he's feeling it, then yeah, the song just writes itself, really. I think we're always gonna be doing work together, like, we're very good friends.
Yeah.
Musically, like...
Always, man. If any opportunity comes my way where I know that I can bring him, I will.
Same
and
way.
Vice versa, like... At the end of the day, we're in a come up together and we appreciate each other's art. So it's a thing where you always keep ties with people. Like I got tunes with people that I've done years ago and I still chat to them. Like the links are always stay
and
the
also
same.
like we've known each other for a few years and we've made the project over years. So it's not like a quick.
Yeah.
It's not like
trust.
Like a money thing. It's not a thing. It's just literally music, like the essence in it. So.
And I've met friends through you who are my friends and vice versa. You're friends with my friends, so it's like.
Yeah, we're locked in. We're locked in.
Locked in, man.
I think it's everything, Not just on a business-wise, but let's talk business-wise because you've got you've got a big network of artists. You'll be like, you not work with Mikey. Mikey's sick. He's the coldest, and they might be bigger than him. They might be smaller than him. They might give me opportunities, and same way, like I've got producers around me. I'm like, watch some beats, like it'll destroy these or whatever. And also obviously the music as well, just makes sense.
Yeah. I feel like relationship with for me, I need to get along with my producer. Not even get along, but we need to vibe. And I want you to come link me in the studio and make me beats there because I don't really like I do like right at home, but I just prefer in the studio, live and direct, get me the sounds. And I can say, look, I don't like that, I like that, let's go, put it together. And I'll write and it's fresh out of it's like freshly pressed orange juice. Or you're gonna get the concentrate Tesco value thing. It's up to you. It's up to you though.
It's
or
true.
If he makes a beat that's too hard, I'm like, bro, breathe, send me that. Because I know that right now, we're not doing it in one day. And it will take me, like the freestyle took me 6 months to write.
Yeah, the Beers Maggies
because I thought the beat was too hard. When I think a beat's too hard, I play it just on its own. I'm like, nah, I don't deserve you. I swear that I'm like, I don't deserve you yet. And then I'll just let it marinate and I'll be like, all right, cool, I'll give you a line, go back to it, you know what I'm saying? So, and also like, there's no time frame. It's not like, bro, what are you doing with that beat? A lot of producers are onto man, like they used to send me a beat and then say, what, ain't you gonna touch it?
Yeah, I've been in
like,
that
no, just relax, I'll do my thing. And it always comes together, man. Me, my daughter, definitely. That's my inspiration. I'd say, it's actually a good question because it's a simple question, but it's not a simple answer. I'd say I get inspiration from the people around me and my family, really. That's why I say my daughter first because, yeah, I feel like that's when the best comes out of me when I've just seen my daughter, I've had a sick day, and then I go to the studio, I feel like I feel alive, and I feel like, yeah, having good people around you and that, you can find inspiration and you can find creativity through that, because you're in your right mind and you're in your right, feeling. What about you?
For me, it's like, my vision's always just been like the real rap, UK rap kind of whole sound. So anything that I think complements, it's everything I do is basically sample based now. So it's literally, this sample, let's speed this up, let's slow this down, let's pitch this up, let's add piano to this, let's do whatever to it. But I'm always just trying to achieve that UK rap, or my version of it anyway. My version of that UK real rap, which I think has become a little version of itself anyway.
Real rap for me is 90 BPM to about 108. That is the tempo, that is the feel, and I feel like real rap is always some sort of storytelling vibe, or like he said, a good like sample in the background, or a vocal or soulful something.
And it has to be reality as well. Otherwise, you can't feel it.
So as like real rap itself, like the rap that man do, street rap or whatever, like you need to add the story to the beat in like a way where people are gonna listen. So you're gripping your audience. And I feel like with other genres, example, it could be
trap music.
It could be trap music, or it could be like, the Afro swing thing.
Yeah.
I feel like you haven't got to delve into lyricism. You ain't got to say too much. The vibe brings itself. The beat, you could say one line. Like, bruv, I was gonna make a garage tune with one line in it, bruv. I am the man. I am the man. Pull it up. A little 1, 2, 3 in the middle. Boom. You get me?
I
think I forgot who told me that, but yeah. So little things like that, and I feel like with the drill, you ain't got to really say much either, bro. The beat will just carry you. Like I find myself going like vibes into nonsense because of the beat.
So I think it's popping
Up. Actually,
I think
you
it's
know
popping.
what? Usually, like man will say, nah, bro, me and my, but you know what?
No, it's popping. It's
up.
popping, and it's actually people are getting good numbers and actually doing stuff by not using drill beats and by not using by using the beats that are making it.
I'm seeing real rap.
Yeah.
Actually have a lane.
And
now.
it shows as well. Live people selling tickets. It's good, man.
Yeah. And people are like that wouldn't usually do that are doing it now as well. And I appreciate it. I respect it.
Getting views and
because
also
you're just
charted as well with actual with songs where they might not have choruses. They might just be freestyles that we would call them like back in the day, but not back in the day. Like I'm old, but like 5 years ago, that's just a freestyle. But now, like charting songs don't have choruses and stuff. So it's good. It's good.
Definitely.
Big up all the real rappers,
100.
man.
Three's not enough.
Three's not enough.
I'll give you 5.
Five's so much easier. Watch, Jordan, Benny Banks, Potter, and Quinns.
Mine, I'm gonna try and separate from your one, so you got more variety. I'd say KB, Bam, me. Have to put me in there. Trap Star, Toxic. I'm gonna say Nines. Do you know why I'd say Nines? Because I feel like Nines is actually a real rapper still. When it comes to real rap, he's on this real rap thing.
He is.
I feel like being vulnerable in your music makes you connect with your audience more. Obviously, Mikey was touching on, what did you say? He said something about you want to know the artist, you want to know how they are.
I want to know the story, innit?
And I feel like being vulnerable in your music is giving them an insight. And it's obviously, it's letting certain people know that you ain't got to be perfect, but you ain't got to be the baddest man. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to have, a big watch or it's not like all glitz and glam and fine tuned and fine cut how some people make out, you know what I mean? And I think that sticking to that reality is important for me anyway.
Yeah, honesty what makes me listen to artists as well. Honesty, like I see an Ed Sheeran thing, and he was like, everyone says my best music is the thing I'm the most embarrassed to put out. And
that's because he was vulnerable.
Because that's it. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's hard. You know what? My fans, bro, I'll be real. I love my fans, man. I think that they don't even know it. Certain times I'll just get a message here and I'll just start talking to them because I'm in like a weird space where I just don't really respect the music or whatever. And I'll just crack, like they're probably thinking, right, he's having a heart-to-heart with me because it will be like a random guy, no display pic. Man's like, yeah, bro, nah, music's long. And I'll be talking to them and it will be like, right, you know what? People actually like believe in man more than I believe in myself at times. And it's like, how can all these people believe in me and I not see it? So that motivates me a lot still. And also opportunities motivate me. Like if I'm doing something and then, you know, you guys, example, shout us and say, yeah, boom, come and do an interview or whatever, that motivates rappers. I feel like people need to stop just searching for the biggest, like the biggest artists with the biggest numbers. Like you need to help these artists believe in themselves by inviting an underrated artist or whatever. Do you know what I mean? The underdog. We all love an underdog, and that's why Francis Ngannou, had to get that in there, I think communication, innit? Just communicate a lot. If you're not happy with something, express it. If you want, you know, like locking days often, it's about the work rate at the end of the day. Like no excuses at the end of the day. Like one thing about Mikey, I give it to him. He'll go to the ends of the earth. If he knows it's for the music and he knows what it is, he will do it. He's dropping everything. He's making sure that he puts the music first, and that's what I want. I want a producer that puts the music first and overly appreciates my craft and respects me as an artist. So I think that every artist that wants to collaborate with a producer, the producer needs to feel you as an artist.
And vice versa, really.
You need to have at least mutual respect for your craft to say, you know what, I'd love to do something with him, and he feels the same. If he feels the same, it's a go. You get me? So
that's perfect answer.
I'd probably tell my younger self to stay consistent in anything you do. Whatever you're doing, stay consistent and keep at it. And if you will see a result, that's it. You keep doing it, you're going to see a result. And that's just that's facts of life.
That is facts.
Practice makes perfect. All of these sayings are for a reason. If you keep at it, so consistency is key, is probably the main thing that I'd stress to my younger self.
Yeah, just keep the foot on the gas. Well, when you see rewards from something, don't be like,
don't let shit get to your head.
No, not even that. Just like, no, when you get a big song or you get a bit of money coming from music or whatever, don't be like, all right, cool, this is me, I'm nice now for a few months. This is like, oh, this should be every day. I should be getting paid that every week, not every month.
Bro, people tell me I'm the hardest every day, bro. I'll be honest. I feel I'm the hardest anyway. Like, I put that out there, bro. You have to anyway. Every rapper you interview, anyone you speak to will say that they're the hardest.
Yeah, they will.
I'm the hardest, but that's a fact. That's a big difference. But anyway, I am the hardest. So when people confirm that for me, it's like, yeah, boom. I said that. It's like, yeah, I know, but thank you. I said that. That's all.
I just like when people go like, I knew it was you before I heard your tag, because obviously my tag's in every beat. A lot of people know it. But I like when they go, Mike, like I heard this song playing in my mate's car, I knew it was you straight away, then I heard your tag. I was like, yeah, of course it's Mike. Or I like it when someone's, it's not really feedback, but like it was like, Mike, I heard this beat the other day. You sure this is not your beat? It has to be your beat. Like, it sounds exactly like you. Which doesn't mean they're inspired from me, but we might be inspired from the same thing. But I might have inspired people. I know I have inspired people like after me to make similar beats, but I weren't the first to do it though. I'll say that. But
even on the flip side, I feel like feedback here, I've even constructive feedback I've had as well. Like of my videos, like man will say, bro, you need to X, Y, Z, you need to up your levels, you need to, you know, or they would say, I don't think that bar goes with that beat, and I prefer that. Tell me, because you're a listener. As much as you're my friend, you listen to my shit. So I feel like feedback in a constructive way as well, because it's not negative either. It's always positive. So feedback in a constructive way as well helps a lot, man.
Can I say Can I do that? The essence. For me, it has to be.
But
I'm gonna think another one that you can add in later though.
I'd say uplifting. I feel like it's uplifting
No,
still.
it is.
I like.
No, it is.
I feel like it's uplifting. As much as it's got that.
It's real.
That real and
Deep.
the pain and whatever are deep, but it's definitely uplifting. If
Even
you
the deep songs at the end, it goes somewhere else, innit?
You get it? So if you always have that, it depends on your perspective, but mine would be uplifting though still. For me, it's Frostman, bro. For me, it's gotta be Frostman. Because we can't let Frost die, bro. Like, he was a legend in Hackney, still is a legend in E9, and I feel like, and obviously I've been seeing little things and that he's saying that he's gonna rap again in it, so quietly, this might be what he needs to get him going, but bro, I'm telling you right now, he's the hardest that don't rap.
Mine's got to be Fox from Birmingham, man.
Ooh,
Big
yeah.
up Fox, very
Big up
cold
Fox,
rapper.
bro.
I've been listening, like,
Nah, bro.
I remember like when he first came out, his freestyle P110.
And
Years back, that's when,
well.
that was kind of before I was even really making beats, but that was someone that I'd love to work with this guy one day, so yeah, hopefully we can get some.
And he ain't been rapping recently as well.
Nah, that's what, not for he's not dropped nothing 2-3 years.
Fox
So
is cold.
you might see some Mikey Joe Fox
Cold.
stuff soon, so yeah, big up Fox, man.
I do smoke and drink, and I write bars, but I can do it without it, but I prefer it. So yeah, I do smoke and drink. But then example, this studio here, you can't smoke in here. So I can not smoke as well. But yeah, no, artistically, smoking and drinking helps, I'll be real.